Guys, it's Guidance with Compassion here with another reading. So we're doing something different, yeah? It's that time again. Last year I did your summer of love. So Cancer, we're doing your summer of love, yeah? So this time I'm pulling 3 tarot cards for the month of June, July and August. And keep in mind, this is a general reading. So if it doesn't resonate, that's fine. You can wait for a future reading. Check out any of the other readings on the channel. Yeah, you can watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, whatever you feel called. And we're all on different timelines. So not everything is going to manifest at the same time for everybody, okay? If this is your reading, you will know. If it's not, leave it where it is, okay? Cool. And I'll also pull a love tarot oracle card as well for each month. And I'll clarify with the Spanish tarot there. So I picked up that deck in a flea market in Paris, and I thought that's a tarot deck. But I thought, oh, this is not a full deck, that's a shame, but I'll still use it. But then I researched online and actually it is a full deck. So I've been having a good time with it on my daily readings. I've really enjoyed the insights it's given me. And yeah, so we're going to use that to clarify in the reading too. Okay, cool. Let's get into the reading, Cancer. All right. Spirit, what messages? Oh, not what messages. I'm so used to doing the monthlies. Spirit, can I have... And this came up in your pre-shuffle. Justice, yeah? So you can get it in the shot. Justice. You're getting your justice. Oh, my gosh. I was also hearing just desserts too. So... I don't know who that is for. I don't know if it's for you. I don't feel like it's for you. Or it depends what it is, really, doesn't it, Cancer, what we're talking about. We've got the Queen of Swords and the Four of Cups splitting the deck. Yeah, I feel like the Queen of Swords is your energy, yeah? And, well, I think this is both your energy, you know? If you're in a good mood, it's Four of Cups, you'll just ignore. If you're in a bad mood, Queen of Swords coming out, chop your head off, you know, kind of thing. Okay. Can I have one more card for Cancer for July regarding their love life? What's going on for July for Cancer? Can I get a card for July, please? Can I get a card? That's not clear enough. Can I get a card for July, please, for Cancer, please, Spirit? I'm going to take those two. Right. I don't know why we're not getting a lot in the frame. 2 more cards for August for Cancer regarding their love life. What's happening? What's their summer of love about? Yeah? Tell me what messages that Cancer needs to hear for August regarding their love life, please. Two more cards, Spirit. What's going on for Cancer for their love life? We'll take that one. 2 more cards for Cancer. Ooh. Ooh. I said 2, but I didn't actually mean to. We got the 4 of Swords and the 2 of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles underneath. That did come out in your pre-reading. Your pre-shuffle. We got the King of Cups making an entrance, yeah? And we got 2 over there. So I want to do this again. I saw that, the Ace of Swords. 1 card, please, Spirit, for Cancer for August. 1 card. You're causing all kinds of dramas, Cancer. Causing all kinds... I'm taking this one. Causing all kinds of dramas. We've got the 7 of Wands and the Strength card. I want to keep it like this. Yeah, I feel called to keep it like this. And we've got 7-7. Death popping out. Luck. I'm hearing luck, be a lady tonight. Yeah? I don't know who that is for, but luck is on your side, Cancer, yeah? Strength. I'm hearing there's no need to be strong anymore. Spirit, can I get an oracle card? Love oracle card for June, July and August, please. Can I get 3 oracle cards, please, Spirit, for June? Not like that. June, July and August, please. Ooh. What's the split here? Divine, masculine and worthiness. I like this. So let's move. We're gonna have a little shuffle, a little shuffle-roo. I like this. It's a shame what's going on with the. Let me see if I can fix that. I was getting that. You know, it's Blade Runner 2, isn't it? I'm getting. I was getting that. I think that's better. I think that's a bit better. I was getting that quote. I think it's from Blade Runner 2049 with Ryan Gosling, and she's like she's a computer. She's not real, and she's like, "Don't worry, I can fix you." Yeah. When I was saying about fixing the camera angle, so I don't know who that's about, but we're gonna find out, aren't we? We're gonna find out. So let me just take a second because I can hear my food. Okay, I'm back again. I'll do my best to cut this out so you don't have to wait. But yes, straight off the bat, I'm drawn to the splits of the decks. So we've got strength and we've got the divine masculine, yeah? And we've got this lion, this Leo energy, the bald eagle. Like, this is the true display of divine masculine, someone who's strong, yeah? He's a provider, he's supportive, yeah? He doesn't need you to run the show. You can, but he's perfectly capable of pulling his own weight, of pulling your weight as well, if I'm perfectly frank. And we've got the 7 of Wands and the Death coming out. Death is transformation, endings. And we've got worthiness. I feel like this is you, Cancer, yeah? You've got your boundaries. If you've been watching my readings for a while, you've been seeing that I've been referencing you've been in your villain era. And I think it's coming an end to you shutting the door and letting nobody in. You see your worth? That's crystal clear. You know what you deserve. And only fitting is a divine masculine for that energy, yeah? And this is justice, yeah? It's only right. And it's good that we've got the distorted masculine here on the beginning in June. And we've got the divine masculine. So you're going through changes, yeah? And I feel like things get better. You know, you've got connection, commitment. Some of you may be saying, I don't want that right now. I don't want that. Listen, you have free will, you can do what you like, but would you really turn down this opportunity? I'm seeing an opportunity of a lifetime. I'm hearing that song, I had the time of my life and I owe it all to you. Yeah? Why would you turn that down? Just because you're not in the mood right now. Really? I can hear my rice crackling. Hold on. And it's funny because we're getting a lot of interruptions, distractions, ups and downs. And I feel like this is probably the vibe of your summer. There's a little bit of chaos surrounding, as there is with love, yeah? Nothing runs smoothly when it comes to love. But we always return back, yeah? So let me get into the reading finally. So we've got Justice, we got the Ace of Pentacles, and we got the Nine of Pentacles, yeah? I'm hearing Rihanna, work. You see me have to work. Like your summer is looking a bit, is this summer, Cancer? It seems like you're all about your coin. You're all about the money. Yeah. It's not about the money. It's not about, yeah. I feel like you've shut yourself off to love. Yeah. Distorted masculine. I feel like this is your energy. You're just like, I'm pulling my socks up. I'm putting all I've got to give into my career, my surroundings, my material possessions. You might have updated your wardrobe. Yeah. And it's funny because I feel like this is mirroring energy. We've got the sun here peeking out, shining bright onto, a disheveled gentleman in corporate. And you may have felt like that for a bit. You may have thought like you've just been working. That's where you've been getting through the heartbreak, working on the healings, maybe a bit excessively. And Spirit's like, here, with the Ace of Pentacles, you earned this. Get yourself something fly. Take yourself out to eat. Go do something you like. Treat yourself. This is justice. Yeah? For all that you've endured, all you've been through, for how strong you have been, for keeping and maintaining those boundaries, for seeing yourself. And guess who sees you? Your soulmate. Yeah? That opened the door to your soulmate. If you didn't see you, if you didn't see your true worth, your reflection in the mirror, this wasn't coming in. But thank goodness you did. And you are soulmates. Yeah? Soulmates. You got commitment with the swans. You got all these pairings, Cancer, yeah? So if you're shut off to love, I don't know why you're watching this reading, but just know that the couple energy is surrounding you. It's inevitable. You can't escape it, yeah? You can't. So also in June, like you may be getting a promotion, physical abundance may be coming towards you, yeah? Coins. Or it could just be abundance of energy, of luck. You know how I've had to keep getting up and down, stop and starting. There's a shift. Perhaps you feel the shift in June. Things are changing. I'm hearing things are going to get easier. Especially with this divine masculine, yeah? Things are going to get easier. So what we got going in July? We got the Page of Cups. We got the Five of Wands. We got the Four of Cups. I like this, yeah? I like this a lot because if you've been watching my readings, you know when I see this Page of Cups, I'm not impressed, yeah? It's childlike energy. To me, it's insincere, yeah? There's not a lot of effort. Like you're offering this cup and it's got a fish in it. Do me a favor. Go away. Leave me alone. Don't bother me. Don't waste my time. And I feel like this is, there's a little bit of a scrap here. Not actually, but, it's that kind of energy where it's like, you stand up for yourself, Cancer. You're like, this is the change. Number 5. Before they would have expected you to, make them feel better, people please, and, take them up on their offer, even though you didn't want to. But those days are a thing of the past. You're no longer accepting crumbs and bullshit. No. And this creates a little bit of a conflict, a little bit of a tension. Yeah? Little bit of like standoff energy. And you're just like, I'm not accepting the cup. Yeah? I don't see you. Yeah? I don't want I don't want no more drama. I don't want anything to do with you. Yeah? I know what I want. I want true, genuine love. Yeah? Look at these people. They're in a holiday environment. Like, life is but a dream. That kind of energy I'm hearing about this. I want a relationship where every day is not realistic, but most days seem like a breath of fresh air, like we're on a honeymoon, like we're on vacation. I want that kind of vibe for my life, yeah? For my partner. I don't want whatever shit you are shoveling, mate. I don't know, what the fuck is this? Like, it's giving me vibes of like, no offense, yeah? But like, the bare barren beach, somewhere like Southend, Margate, it's like, I want Mallorca love. I want Thailand. Yeah? I want Okinawa. I want Jamaica. I want a nice Miami, good vibe, high vibe. I don't want these barren, barely scraping the barrel beaches. Yeah? And the fact that you are standing up for yourself, you can hear, I don't know if you can, what I can hear, my food cooking. It's like, you are speaking up, Cancer. You are standing in your power, strong. You're no longer intimidated. You're no longer a shrinking violet. You're no longer shrinking yourself. You are like, no, I don't want this. This person is going to be taken off guard. They're going to be like, what's going on here? Where's the old you? And it's like, the old you is dead. There's no I'm not going back. Yeah? And this could be someone from the past, or it could be someone, new, but they're giving you past energy vibes. You know what I'm saying? They're giving you vibes of deja vu. And it's just like, I've moved so far past that. Yeah. This just shows how much you've elevated, Cancer. Yeah. Like, you look at this and you think, you're a joke. Don't waste my time. Just leave me alone. Yeah. Just drop it out. Yeah. I'm liking that. You may be stepping into your divine masculine, yeah? You're like, you're just standing tall. You're sounding bold. You know how he's standing with the shield? The lion is unafraid of anything, yeah? Embodying a little bit of Leo energy. You might have Leo prominent in your chart, or you may be meeting a Leo, yeah? Someone who's loyal, someone who's faithful, yeah? You don't want anything to do with that. Also with connection, it could be you meet someone on holiday. Yeah? That could be the vibe. You meet someone on holiday. I can also get a different scenario from this spread. That someone comes in, Page of Cups is a playful offer as well. And, this is someone new. You're on holiday, maybe you're on a resort, and they want to try and get to know you, and you're a bit standoffish here. It's a little bit of fight and, stubbornness energy. It's like, I don't want to be bothered. Leave me alone. And this is kind of love trying to enter the chat. It's giving me cherub energy. But once you let them in, once they prove themselves to be consistent, they prove themselves to not be toxic, to not have red flags, it's fireworks, it's sparks, yeah, it's off to the rafters, it's love, yeah? So take what message resonates for you. Okay, so let's move these cards up so that I can see the full view, and you can too, of the final set, August. So we got the 5 of Cups, and let me just say as well, with this underneath, the Page of Cups underneath the Justice, I feel like this is justice, yeah? Them coming around and you rejecting them because of all that they put you through, yeah? Cool. So we've got the 5 of Cups. I feel like this is energy from the Page of Cups. If this is past energy, if there's someone you reject and you're like, they now have to sit with their thoughts. They have to take a hard, good look at themselves and realize, I need to make a change. What I've been doing hasn't been great. How I've been treating people. Whereas you're in the sun. You are confident. You are buzzing. You are pretty as a peach. You are proud as pudding. Yeah? Look at you sitting there on your throne. I know there's not, but this is the energy I'm getting. You're like, my wishes are coming true. Yeah? You've got a new stance on life. You feel so proud of all you've achieved. Yeah? Emotionally, mentally, physically. You're doing the damn thing, Cancer. We've got I was about to say, it is cups. Sorry, I thought I was going to say something else. 6 of Cups, yeah? 6 of Cups, childhood, memories, nostalgia, past life soulmates, yeah? Could be people from the past. The rejection that you did in July, this could be in regards to this is a past life, not past life, so past soulmate, past connection. But with the fact we've got commitment, I could also take it as this is your past life soulmate coming in. Like, this is the person in every lifetime that you're destined to be with. They will find you in every realm. Yeah? They are your other half. You know, with swans, there's only one for each swan. They don't look at another. I'm getting also that from penguins. Once they mate, that's it for life. No other choices. Yeah, that's it. It's done. It's serious. It's that deep. And I feel like it's that deep with this connection because this person has had to go through a lot of trials to get to you. Yeah, they've had to warn off of a lot of unhealthy connections. I think you've done the same. I think this is mirroring energy. Yeah, you've both had to come to a place of worthiness, to know your self-worth, to know that you are golden. You are not no brass, cheap person. You're platinum. You're golden. And we're not talking about fool's gold here. We're talking about the real, genuine stuff. Strong. That lasts the test of time, yeah? And I feel like with you guys, this is your relationship. This is the one. This is the partner, yeah? That you always envisioned you wanted to have, but you just weren't seeing it. And it wasn't that it wasn't possible. I'm hearing you just asking the wrong person. You're just asking ill-equipped people. Ill-equipped, not worthy, yeah? And I'm just noticing on the oracle cards, 10, 6 and 4, 10, 10, 10, endings, yeah? It's the end of this cycle. I feel like this karmic cycle that you've endured, that you've healed and been healing is now an end. It's now for the good times to roll. Yeah, yes, there's going to be problems. Yes, there's going to be, not great days, but it's not going to be like before. Yeah? Things are going to run smoother and they're going to run easier. They're going to be simpler. Yeah? You're stepping into more elevation. You're stepping into a golden era. There's a lot of yellow coming out. Yeah? Positive golden vibes. You know your worth. You see the Empress within you. You see the King, Queen within you. And I think you're realizing how strong you are, Cancer. How much you've endured and how much you've progressed and how far you can go. Yeah? Okay. So what I want to get here, I want to clarify the Page of Cups. And I think I actually want to clarify the 6 of Cups as well. So Spirit, clarify for me the Page of Cups. Clarify for me the Page of Cups. Clarify for me the 6 of Cups. Clarify for me the 6 of Cups. Okay. So, bottom of the deck, we've got the 7 of Swords. Yeah, so this is a Spanish tarot, so it's completely different to normal tarot. So I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck first. So we've got espadas is swords. So 7 of swords. Sorrow, tears, chagrin, heartache, anger, arguments, lawsuit, dispute, disagreements, opposition. Yeah? Twelve of Cups. With that, I feel like this is what you've gone through. I don't think like this is something that is, that you're going to experience in the future. I feel like that you've gone all through that. You've gone through all those stages of drama. You've gone through all those cycles. That's done. Yeah? That's ending. So clarifying the Page of Cups. 12 of Cups. So Cups is Copas, and we got the 12. Dark-haired man with a light complexion, intelligent, responsible, and serious man, capable. So this could be what I was saying with one of the stories where someone's coming in and, perhaps you're on holiday, you're at a resort, and, they may come off as like immature or, they're like slightly childlike, jokey, jovial, but they're a good catch, yeah? They are intelligent, they're responsible, they're serious, they're capable, yeah? Divine masculine, yeah? Remember in the beginning I was saying capable. He can provide. This is what you're getting. So I think maybe initial, don't judge a book by its cover. I'm hearing Cancer. Don't judge a book by its cover. Perhaps this person, from what I'm seeing, they are the real deal. They are good for you. They're not like the past. They're not a liar. They're not a facade. Yeah? Okay. I think it's like you've just got to take a leap of faith, trust in spirit that they won't bring someone before you that is there to cause you more heartache. Yeah? Use your discernment, key into your intuition. Okay, so 6 of Cups, we've got the 6 of Swords. So what's that about? So worries, anxieties, insecurity, nervousness, doubts, obsession, insanity, instability, anguish. Okay, I get it now. So you're thinking about the past and you're thinking, maybe perhaps, you've been married before and you're divorced and you're thinking, I don't want to go through that again. I don't want to go through the anguish, the anxiety, or the pain that I experienced before in the past. I don't want that. And to me, Cancer, you're not getting that. That was a different cycle. You were different then. You were less aware. You weren't on the healing journey. Now you have awareness, you're healing, you trust yourself, you stand up for yourself, you speak your piece, you speak authentically, you stand in your power. You're not afraid to talk. You're not shrinking yourself. You've gone through so much since that. And it's understandable to be like, I just don't want things to be bad when things are seeming so good. Yeah? But let go of the doubts. Let go of the worries. And know that you are protected. Anything in this life you can get through. Whether things, I'm just being hypothetical, whether things work out or not. Just know you are able to lift yourself out of the fire and transform and be like a phoenix rising for the ashes. You know you can persevere out of anything that comes forth towards you. Yeah? So just don't think about how things may go wrong. I'm not saying have your head in the clouds, rose-tinted glasses, but ground yourself and think, is what I'm thinking realistic or is it anxiety? I'm hearing Dochi. Is that anxiety? Yeah? Is it anxiety? Is it fear? Is it practical? Is there truth to it? Ask yourself these questions. Ground yourself. Breathe out. Let go of doubts, worries. Breathe in. what's the best that can happen? What's the best that you can get? I'm hearing, I think it's Vanessa Williams from that Bisto advert. I don't know. It's giving me 90s nostalgia of like, show me the best can last. Yeah? I know a lot of you young ones are not going to get that. You're going to think, what the hell is she talking about? But the older ones, you know this song. Let me know in the chat, yeah? Let me know in the comment section you remember this song. You probably think, how do you know this song? Listen, I know a lot of things. But, yeah. The best can last, yeah? Just like Bisto. This is not an ad. But yes, yeah? And the sun's gone in. The sun has gone in and the sun is setting. And I didn't get this kind of vibe before I got the reading. I felt like the sun is setting. And I feel like that's telling me a chapter is ending. The dark days are over, yeah? This is a whole new dawn. This is a whole new life for you, Cancer. And, you know, we're not accustomed to things. Change, you know, we've got 2 5s here. And change can scare us. But just know, you got the 7s. Luck is on your side, yeah? So there's no need to doubt. There's no need to worry. You are protected and you're going to move forward and you're going to be so happy. Yeah? All right. This is your reading, Cancer. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I was thrilled to do the reading. I'm really happy that I did it. I thought, should I do it or should I wait till tomorrow? No, I was like, let's do it. And I'm glad I did. It's a mega reading. It's good stuff coming out. Everything you deserve. This is all justified. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If it resonated, please give the video a like. Please share it. Please subscribe to the channel. Help our numbers to go up, yeah? Help us to build a bigger community. Please smash the notification bell so you're alerted when I upload new readings to the channel. Check out all the readings on the channel. Check out your yearly prediction reading. Is it correlating with this? Yeah? And I'll catch you next time.